Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but a variety of other categories as well, including books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, and the very occasional dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, particularly subscription boxes, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And that way you'll find out whenever I post new videos, which is usually at least once a day, whenever I announce giveaways, and whenever I go live. As always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Today I have the second ever GateCheck box that has been sent to me for review. GateCheck is a Canadian subscription. It's a quarterly travel box, so kind of a lifestyle box as well. Nice big box once again, as was the case with the first box that had kind of a fun European romance theme to it. It is $99.95 Canadian plus $15 Canadian in shipping. Obviously they also ship to the US. That's for $25 Canadian. So if you are living in the US, as I am, you're looking at about $80 for the box plus another $20 for the shipping, so around $100 investment per quarter. Of course, I do have a new coupon code for you. It is Noelle10. That will save you 10%, and I will leave all of that information for you in the description box below. Now, since it has been a few months since I opened that first box, let's go ahead and read a little bit about GateCheck once again. It says, every quarter we'll take our subscribers on a journey when they unpack their box filled with beautiful premium products relating to specific destinations or themed travel for that period. Each subscription box will contain a minimum of 8 full-size products curated for their uniqueness, difficult to source, and many of which will support local artisans or donate to an important cause. So there is a little bit of a give back story there. It says the box can be purchased individually, but then it's just going to have 6 products. It's as part of a subscription that you get those extra 2. So that's a kind of a good perk, and they are it is 2 travel professionals that put this box together. So last time there was a little offer in terms of if you wanted to book some travel through them or through the company that they're affiliated with. So maybe that's a perk this time around. I'm not going to hold up the box because, like I said, it's pretty big and I want to dive into it, but I will show you some of the items that I'm seeing. Now, one is, again, for that company that I just mentioned, Colette Travel. So it says, explore the world with Colette. And I think you can get an idea of what the theme for this season's box is with that great image of a lion. So pretty cool. So yes, there is definitely an offer where you can save up to $500 per person with a special code. So that's another perk if you are someone who is looking to start traveling again. Now, they did include a nice envelope with information about the products, I'm assuming. So it's kind of a lengthy letter. Let's see, it says, dear travel loving subscriber, we are so excited to continue our journey with you, celebrating the world of travel. We can't wait for you to unpack your quarterly travel box and discover unique products that inspire your passion for travel. Many products included in your boxes are curated for their uniqueness, support local artisans, or donate to an important cause. So a little deja vu there on the copy. It says, in this box, we want to take you on a safari journey. Imagine the thrill of seeing incredible wildlife up close, wandering freely in their beautiful homelands. Nothing will get your blood pumping more than the smoldering gaze of a lioness or the thundering roar of a herd of elephants and clouds of dust from the great wildebeest migration. Feel your heartstrings pull as you sight a baby giraffe or a playful impala racing alongside you, leaping across the plains. Your safari will leave you with lifelong memories like no other. Enjoy the following 8 items that will either bring you closer to your safari experience or will make you that you will want to take with you when you go. So we have one double-sided page and then one front page, and yes, at the very bottom it does say, for your ultimate travel experience and to help you realize your dream safari trip, we're also delighted to include 2 exclusive bonus promotional offers you can use for your next upcoming trip. So it is with Colette, and that is that same one that I mentioned here from this little card that is $500 per person off of any Colette tour. They also have something for traversing Africa with an exclusive GateCheck savings of $250 per booking. So I think that's specifically maybe for Africa trips. Let me know in the comments below, by the way, you guys, if you have ever gone on safari. I did go on a very brief one in South Africa, which was amazing, and it included all of the game drives, which of course is the main draw of going on a safari, but I definitely want to go back. I would love to visit Kenya. I would love to visit Tanzania and many other countries that just have gorgeous, gorgeous landscapes. It is so much fun, and I really loved taking photos of all the gorgeous animals as well. I was a little bit of a troublemaker, and I leaned out of the Jeep and dropped my sunglasses in the dirt, so my rangers were not very happy with me for a little bit, but I think we made up towards the end. So again, the items that are in this box, the 8 items, are kind of listed on multiple pages, so I'll have to look around for them. So the first thing I am seeing now, you guys, I am not a huge fan of leopard print. I just never have been. It kind of feels like a little more mature to me. This one is combined with the fact that it is leopard print and it's pink, which is not like my favorite. It's more of a dusty rose, I'll take that, but it is one of my favorite travel accessories. So it is some packing cubes, you guys. Packing cubes will change your life. I started using them probably, definitely over a decade ago, probably about 15 years ago. I have since told all of my friends and family members that they have to get packing cubes. Now, I have actually gotten packing cubes from this same brand. I'm recognizing the label. They're a little bit more flimsy than the ones that I really like to use. That I actually really love the Rick Steves ones, but they definitely work. And what's nice about these sets is there are a variety of sizes. So there's a couple, this really big one with that mesh front, which is nice. Then there's a medium size with the mesh front, which is also great so that you can see inside. This one is smaller, but it's a little bit thicker, so you can actually put a lot of different kinds of clothing in it. I just love packing cubes for being able to organize my clothes based on the different parts of the trip, and obviously as things start to be dirty, it's got a nice handle on it as well. Speaking of dirty, they actually have ones without the mesh, so here's one for your laundry, here's a smaller one for your laundry, and then here finally is this very smallest one, maybe for your undergarments. So you actually wind up with 3 different pouches, or 6 different pouches in 3 different sizes. So basically you're getting to transfer the items from the mesh bags over into the laundry bags. They are nice and lightweight though, so they don't add weight to your bags, which is great because every little pound, every ounce definitely counts. So it says, this is our leopard print safari packing cube and pouch set. When traveling on safari or anywhere you want to stay organized and unwrinkled, you'll appreciate these safari print packing cubes. It's like having a filing cabinet in your suitcase. That is a good description. Keep your clothes neatly pressed and in order. Different size cubes will help you separate your clothes. Pack your tops in one, your bottoms in another. That's totally what I do. You can even use them for your laundry, and don't forget to pack one for your shoes. And so it does include 3 what they call cubes and then 3 pouches. All right, you guys, we do have a lot of bubble wrapped items, so you know I have to be kind of careful with that, but it looks like everything made it in one piece, which is kind of surprising because I will tell you the outer box was a little bit messed up. Oh my goodness. So there's 2 of these. Now you guys know how I am about drinkware. I feel like they might have gotten some of my feedback from the first box, which had a lovely stemless wine glass, but when it comes to drinkware, I like things to come in sets. That's just how I am. And this one has a lovely leopard print. So this is kind of, I feel like this could be a little bit more glam, but these are these hand-painted champagne flutes. So let me see if I can find these. It says, champagne has been a long-standing tradition on safari. Imagine you rise early at dawn for a spectacular sunrise balloon ride over the savannah. Listen to the silence as you float over the Serengeti plains, drifting over forests and rivers. Suspended in a basket, you experience breathtaking views like no other. Rich in wildlife, you spot zebras, giraffes, elephants, and lions. Upon your return to Earth, you enjoy a sumptuous champagne breakfast. So that's the tradition, more so I feel like once you land that hot air balloon than once you come back from your game drive. It says, sip champagne from your unique and exotically designed safari hand-painted flutes to relive this safari tradition. Your unique safari hand-painted flutes are a creation of flurry art by Jackie Budd. She's one of the co-founders of GateCheck, an artisan based in South Niagara who grew her passion for art into a business creating beautiful hand-painted glassware. Your hand-painted safari flutes are fully baked and cured for hand wash only though. So let me show you some of the lovely details. So they've got a little bit of it going up along here on the bottom, and then of course down here on the foot of the champagne flutes, which I do think is very pretty. I like that they have kind of put some personal artwork into these boxes, and it does seem like it's going to be something that appears in every box, at least the first 2 so far. All right, we have some more items to go through. Another one that is wrapped up in some tissue paper. All right, so we have, looks like a bead necklace. So let me see if I can find this on here. So it says, this is an Amavovo necklace. Mine is in a nice bright lime green. I'm guessing that there are probably some variations. It says, your beautiful and colorful, intricately designed, hand-beaded Amavovo necklace consists of tiny beads banded together to form a thick lace. This necklace helps to support the Wazamaya project based in the Ufafa Valley of KwaZulu-Natal, South Africa. This nonprofit organization has for the past 20 years been working to improve the lives of people affected by HIV, AIDS, and poverty. So it just has one of these little kind of button or toggle clasps, which is pretty, but I do think it's lovely. I like the design of it. I don't usually wear something like this bright lime green, but it could look really striking with just a all black outfit. That's kind of how I think I would have to wear it. But I do love items like this. I love collecting jewelry on my travels, so that's a nice item for sure. And the jewelry in the last box was definitely one of the highlights for me as well. So it looks like we have got kind of to go along with our travel accessories. This is from the Apothecary Shop. It is a body and shampoo bar, so doubles. It says, luxuriate in the silky softness and beautiful scent of this thick and creamy shampoo bar. Simple and pure, like nature intended. This bar is perfect for your travels, conveniently stored in its own little tin. It says, your Castile shampoo bar is created by the Apothecary Shop based in Niagara, Ontario. It's created using eco-friendly, quality, natural, and raw ingredients extracted from plants and minerals, combined with essential essences and premium oils mixed entirely by hand. So here is what it looks like. It is loose in there. It says it includes water, olive oil, castor oil, and sodium hydroxide. So that's basically just smells like soap, but I know a lot of people like to use shampoo bars for their trips abroad. It's just a little bit neater. You don't have to worry about the ounces, how big it is for TSA. So that's a nice little item, and it is great that it did come with its own little tin. So there is something in here about Save the Elephants, so maybe something is going towards this organization. I'll keep this handy. It looks like we actually got a book. This is called The Icarus Girl by Helen Oyeyemi. So this is what this looks like. I'm not sure what this is all about, so I'm trying to decide if I'm going to read the blurb on the back or read their blurb. I'll probably read their blurb just in case, so it'll be a little repetitive otherwise. It says, enjoy this novel written by award-winning Nigerian-born British author Helen Oyeyemi. This story follows Jess Harrison, an 8-year-old girl born to an English father and a Nigerian mother. Since her debut of The Icarus Girl, published in 2005, Helen Oyeyemi has been called the queen of fractured fairy tales, a master of misdirection, and is a well-known titan of the literary uncanny. Her impressive career spans 7 novels, a collection of stories, and a few plays. So always nice to get a book because we need some reading materials on our travels. You can't just listen to podcasts the whole time. And also, if you are going on a safari or going anywhere on any trip, it is nice to read a book that is in that setting that has is a little bit more evocative. But let me know how you guys feel about getting books in general in boxes. If it's something that you like in travel boxes, I don't mind it so much in travel boxes because I see how it can go with the theme, as in this case, but like in a regular lifestyle box, I'm not as into it just because there are so many book subscriptions and I like the customization involved in most of those. So it says, let's see. Possessed of an extraordinary imagination, Jess, who's the main character in this, has a hard time fitting in at school. It's only when she visits Nigeria for the first time that she makes a friend who understands her, a ragged little girl named Tilly Tilly. But soon Tilly Tilly visits become more disturbing until Jess realizes she doesn't actually know who her friend is at all. Drawing on Nigerian mythology, Helen Oyeyemi presents a striking variation on the classic literary theme of doubles, both real and spiritual, in this lyrical and bold debut. So this is her debut novel. That sounds interesting though, for sure. Gotta add it to the pile though, you guys. I've got like a crazy pile. Oh, this is actually very useful. So this is a nice collapsible water bottle, which is great because it is nice how many places, how many airports when you're traveling have water refilling stations, and staying hydrated is so important, but then you're stuck like holding onto this big water bottle or hydro flask. So these are nice. This one's kind of like more rubberized. The ones that I've gotten in the past are really plasticky and they can kind of get crinkly. So I definitely like that. It says, this guy thanks you, because there's a little turtle on there because it's good for the environment because we're getting rid of our single-use plastics. It is branded by that travel company. I'm like not as like keen on that. Personally, I would rather it just be plain, but certainly appreciated. And it does seem of pretty good quality. It's got a little carabiner snap on it. So let's see if that is included on here or if that's just like a little bonus. If it's a little bonus, then totally fine with it. It might just be a little bonus, you guys. So then I'm super okay with it. All right, let's see what else we've got. A couple more items, I think. So it looks like a camera, but I'm pretty sure they didn't send us a camera. Ooh, these are cool. So these are mini binoculars, always a good thing to have on safari, that and a really good zoom lens if you consider yourself a photographer. It says a powerful mini portable zoom HD, says 50,000 M binoculars, so 200 by 25. These are nice and compact, and they've got a nice string that you can put around your neck as well. It says long range with low light night vision for the professional. Heck yeah. It says enjoy a spectacular safari viewing experience with your powerful mini long range binoculars. I like how small they are. With full optical lenses and distinct high magnification, you can get up close and personal with amazing animal sightings. Adjustable eye widths, easy adjustment, and rapid focus wheel make your optics binocular telescope suitable for both kids and adults. Small and compact, they can be folded to fit easily into your pocket or bag. Your binoculars come with the convenience of a carrying strap, storage bag, and cleaning cloth. So I did not see the cleaning cloth in there, but obviously they kind of pop open. I see the cleaning cloth now, as well as a nice little folded directions. So that's awesome. That's probably going to be my favorite item in this whole box because that is super duper functional. But wait, we still have some more jewelry, and you guys know how much I love getting jewelry in a box. So this is a beaded gemstone and elephant charm bracelet, which I think has to do with that card that I pulled out a little earlier. So this is lovely. So really pretty colors on this. And then of course the highlight there is that lovely little elephant bead there in the center. So it says, make a statement and travel across Africa by tracking your own elephant with this beautiful bracelet. See the enclosed card to learn how you can follow your own elephant's trek. That is so cool. Instead of buying a star, you get to follow an elephant. That is super neat. It says, made by Follow, formerly Wildlife Collections, in partnership with Save the Elephants. Your beautiful bracelet with an elephant charm is created from gemstones and shells. This bracelet will help protect wild elephants fighting ivory poaching and secure a future for elephants in this rapidly changing world. Founded in 1993, Save the Elephants is one of the top elephant conservation organizations in the world. Based in Kenya, their primary focus is on African elephant conservation. So I'm sorry if that kind of went out of focus there for you guys for a second, but that is super cool. So it does have a QR code, and the name of the elephant that we get to track that we're kind of sponsoring with this bracelet is Edison. Edison is a 35-year-old feisty bull who has been followed by Save the Elephants researchers since he was a teenager. He's from the Royals family, one of the largest and highest ranking elephant herds in northern Kenya. That is super cool. Okay, that might be my favorite item actually. That's actually a really cool item to include in a box for sure. So definitely feels like you're doing something good. You got a lovely jewelry piece, and you got a little story, and you have a little friend abroad. Okay, it looks like I have one more item to share with you. This is a good one to end with though, you guys. It's going to be a contender for a favorite. So it is some organic chocolate. It actually is from Trader Joe's, which is great. So you don't have to go too far to get things from abroad sometimes. It's organic 92% dark chocolate bar. It says chocolate lovers will delight in the pure, clean flavor and rich taste of this organic, dark, bold chocolate bar produced from heirloom cocoa beans that are organically grown by farmer-run cooperatives in the remote tropical forests of Madagascar, the island nation in the Indian Ocean off the coast of East Africa, famously home to lemurs and more than 80% of the world's vanilla. So always happy to get that. This says it has 3 servings per container, but we know the truth, you guys. This is a single serving, right? Single serving if you are a professional. So let's just go over all the items that we got in this very fun safari themed GateCheck box. I actually really like this box. I thought it was lovely. So we got this fun beaded necklace. I'd be curious to see what some of the other variations were. I have to be a little more bold and daring with that one. We got this beaded gemstone and elephant bracelet where you actually are kind of sponsoring and having the opportunity to follow an elephant. That's probably my favorite. We got a set. You know how I love a set of hand-painted champagne flutes. We got the mini binoculars, which I'm actually very excited about. I don't have a good set of these right now, so this is awesome. They're not super duper heavy. We got our leopard print safari packing cube and pouch set. So even though it's leopard print and pink, I will survive because I do love them, and I love sharing them with people too. Like I'll even take some extras sometimes with me because whoever my travel companion is will appreciate them. We got our body and shampoo bar, which is nice and seems pretty much handmade or small batch. We got that fun, not necessarily fun, but very interesting, very intriguing book to read by Helen Oyeyemi called The Icarus Girl. And finally, we got our organic chocolate bar, which I am a little curious that it says that it's from Trader Joe's, but I don't mind wherever my chocolate happens to come from. I'm sure it is related to the source of this box. So you guys let me know in the comments comments below if you've gone on safari, if you would like to, what your favorite item was in this box, and if you are looking for a way of going on safari without the cost of going on a safari or a good deal on an actual safari, definitely check out GateCheck. Thank you so much for being here. Give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you all very, very soon in my next unboxing.